Hello and welcome to another Teacher's Corner playthrough. Last time we played through All That Glitters. This time we're doing the Patrol Mission Wrapper, Know Your Enemies. Since again this is a replay due to sound issues that I did not realize I was having, we're replaying, so I will be reading off the initial text of this mission. Remember, with the patrol wrappers, if you have a friend who has not completed it yet, has it in their mission list, has not completed it, you can team up with them and have them share it. That's how you get it again. Alright, the Vaadwaur have increased their efforts to control the Delta Quadrant. We're going to have to work fast if we want to keep them in check. I need the Teacher's Corner to take on some routine patrols. We've marked several systems that have had particularly high activities in them as of late. We'll need you to patrol these systems and give aid to whomever you find. Hopefully we can gain more allies and find out what exactly the Vaadwaur are planning. So we have 3 systems to patrol, and then we have the gather intelligence on Delta Quadrant species, contact Subcommander Rai Sahin, which I've already done, and she's told us to infiltrate the Nular system. Alright, so moving right along, we've made this primary. So we can either go all the way down, 2, 3, 4, or we can go all the way, looks like we don't need to go down. Okay, so we're going to go first to the Nular system, which is the one we have to infiltrate for Subcommander Rai Sahin. There we go. Alright, so start patrol Nular system. Alright. And we've got the server not responding. Here we go, here we go. Good to see you, Admiral. Let's get to work. The Malon used to use this system as a dump site. However, the radiation levels have been dropping. We investigated and found that the Vaadwaur had chased the Malon away. Our intelligence indicates the Vaadwaur are expecting us to deploy surveillance beacons into the area, which is why we have done just that. What are you getting at? The Vaadwaur are waiting to ambush us when we try to retrieve the data from these beacons. Our plan is to attack the Vaadwaur, disable a ship, and then recover data from their recent communications. We have developed an algorithm that can pinpoint the ship's locations during these communications, giving us a good picture of the Vaadwaur movements. What is your goal? We want to locate one of the Vaadwaur's main bases. So far, we have had little luck in discerning where they're holing up when they're not on the attack. This should change that. If there are no more questions, we should get to work and scan the beacons. That should be enough to lure the Vaadwaur out of hiding. Setting a course for the first beacon. Scan beacon to lure out Vaadwaur. And here we go. We're recovering the comms data. And boop, there we go. And we make quick work of them. There we go. I suppose we should have expected heightened resistance. On the plus side, the Vaadwaur did not notice our tracking beacons. Unfortunately, our scans couldn't pick up anything from their comm data. Our next attempt should prove more fruitful. We've improved the scanning process to narrow down the results. Let's head towards the next beacon. Alright, so let's scan it to lure out some more Vaadwaur. And there we go, recover the comms data. There we go, and... Excellent, it worked, and there wasn't a Vaadwaur ambush. That part is a little concerning. The ship had moved through several systems, but one system is coming up more than any other. This is a fantastic lead. We just need to get the data from one more ship to make sure the two destinations match. When they do, we'll have the location of the Vaadwaur's base. We'll make our way to the next beacon. There it is. Scan beacon to lure out Vaadwaur. That was fast. Recover the comms data from the Vaadwaur. There we go. There we go, and we're going to keep on fighting. There we go. And one more. There. And now we hail Sub-Commander Sahan. There we go, and hail it. That was more resistance than I anticipated. We may be outstaying our welcome. Regardless, our tracking worked. But this can't be right. The ship's details are showing a completely different location than the previous one. We just need to get the reading from one last ship. A third entry in our data should at least give us a better idea of where this hidden base is. We'll go to the final beacon. Alright, final beacon. Scan to lure out Vaudoir. Admiral, prepare yourself. We've picked up a large Vaudoir fleet coming out of subspace. They'll be on you at any minute. We're here to render assistance as you need. Your help is appreciated, Commander. There we go. And we have made quick work of them. Admiral, it's good to see you again, even if your company is questionable. What mess did Sub-Commander Sahan get you involved in this time? We were looking for... Delightful to see you again as well, Commander Jirok. We've been collecting data that should pinpoint the location of a hidden Vaudoir base. I surmise that this area was being used by the Vaudoir as a gathering point of sorts. Naturally, I was right, and we obtained information that we needed. Unfortunately, our data shows the hidden base could be either of two different locations. I see. You are the ranking officer here, Admiral. What are your orders? I want you to help in the search. Take the data we have and investigate one of the locations. Understood. We'll set course for the first location on your list. Good hunting, Commander. Alright, and we accept our Delta Alliance mark package. Don't mind Commander Jirok. She and I have a personal disagreement from another lifetime. And it's just as well she has the data now. Lisette can handle whatever the Vaudoir might throw her way. And with Jirok in pursuit, they won't have time to attack us. Hopefully, this data will reveal where the Vaudoir's main base of operations is. Once we have the coordinates, we can strike at their heart and put an end to this war. Thank you again for the aid, Admiral. I look forward to working with you again soon. So depart system. We have completed all the objectives, so we may leave. Yay! Alright, and that was Patrol Nular system. We're now on to our next, which is the Rivos system. And start Patrol Rivos system. Here we go, helping hand. Captain, we're picking up a distress call in this system. On screen. Thank you for responding to our distress signal. We had a plasma explosion that caused a hull breach. We've already repaired most of the damage, but several of our cargo pods floated away while we were dealing with the emergency, and our tractor beam is still offline. I think we can finish the repairs, but could you recover the cargo? If I can't get it back, I won't be able to pay my crew. Assist the freighter and retrieve the cargo pods. Always willing to help potential allies. Where's cargo pod 1? There's cargo pod 1. We won't waste an opportunity for free cargo. Alright, we have the cargo, although the scanners are picking up something odd inside. Wonder what that could be. Let's go to cargo pod 2. And recover cargo. Cargo aboard, sir. We can't pick up what is contained in the cargo. And our last one, cargo pod 3. We should ask our new friends what they're hiding in this cargo. So we return to the freighter, which is somewhere this way. There we go. And that's a fighter. Sir, the cargo pods were filled with explosives. Each pod contained a small amount of trilithium resin with a remote detonator. They were masked from our sensors, so there was no way for the transporter to filter the resin out. We've isolated the damage to a few cargo bays, but it could have been much worse. Our friends led us into a trap. Let's deal with them. Communications established. What is the meaning of this? It's just business, Admiral. There's a price on your head too tempting to ignore. I don't know why the price is there, but honestly, I don't care. I have a contract and I intend to complete it. Defeat the Hazari. Dead or alive makes no difference to me, he says. So, let's make it make a difference. As I've said many times, I'm a park and sparkle kind of gal. And now we hail the disabled ship. Wait for our red alert to finish there. Fine. We're not being paid enough for all of this. And I'll find whoever had the bright idea to stick me in a cargo freighter. You want to know who paid us? It's a Ferengi named Quinn. Didn't like the look of him, but a job's a job. This isn't worth the money, though. I'll be letting the others know to avoid dealing with him in the future. Good. We need more allies out here, not opportunistic enemies. I knew that Ferengi would be a problem, but I don't think anyone expected he had the resources to put out a bounty on the teacher's corner. And even though the Hozari said they were just fulfilling a contract, it might be more than that. We should be more cautious dealing with them in the future. Oh, don't worry, we will. And take our marks package. That's the last of them. We can depart on your orders. Leave the... Alright. And the next one is the Brothra system. And here we go. Okay, here we go. Getting close to Brothra. There we go. Patrol Brothra system. Captain, there's a disabled Borg cooperative ship nearby. Sensors show they have taken heavy damage from at least 2 different types of weapons. They are too busy tending to their wounded to repair the ship. The cooperative ship's comm array is damaged, but they are broadcasting an encrypted emergency signal. We could easily repair their comm array and get their ship mobile again. Your orders? Plot a course for the cooperative ship? Repair a cooperative ship. Here we go. Thank you for the aid, Admiral. The cooperative has tried to seek peace with species 6339, but to no effect. They do not see that although we are Borg, we are free of the collective's influence and wish no harm to others. They ambushed us in this system. My vessel was equipped to deal with such a threat, but then the Vaudoir happened upon our conflict, and the Vaudoir see everyone as a target. There are damaged ships on both sides. Will you help us to aid them and convince species 6339 that we are not their enemy? Helped the damaged cooperative and Octanti ships. Hail the Octanti ship. Stay away from us. I want nothing to do with Borg collaborators. If you want to help, destroy those drones. If you're not willing to do that, then go and leave us in peace. The cooperative are here to help. They wish to negotiate a truce. Peace? Our species were nearly wiped out by the Borg, and now they seek peace? There is no peace with the drone. The will of the collective remains in all of them, even if they claim to be free of it. Destroy them, and then we will talk. We cannot do that. You must believe that the cooperative want to help. Hail the Actanti ship. You and the cooperative helped us? Perhaps we were wrong. If the cooperative are willing to fight against such odds. The Borg brought my people to the brink of extinction. Now the Vaudois are determined to finish us. If the cooperative want to unite against them, then our survival is more important than the past. I am glad we have come to an agreement. What else do you need from us? We will require your assistance to recover our other ships in the area. Then we can make a stand against the Vaudois. I'm glad you can see that the cooperative mean you no harm. Alright, let's recover their allies. And repair the Actanti ship. Thank you for the unexpected aid. And here we go. We need to recover one more ship. It should be close. Repair the Actanti ship. It's a trap. Vaudois will be here at any moment. You must retreat. And we have finished off the Vaudois fleet. Thank you for your assistance. It will take some work, but my people must see that these Borg were victims of the collective just as we were. If we hope to have any chance of rebuilding the Actanti civilization, we need to be allied. We will need allies, and those allies can only flourish once the Vaudois are defeated. We will always do what we can to help. We may have helped the cooperative take the first steps toward a truce with the Actanti. Sir, both groups have more in common than they realize. We can set a course out of the system whenever you're ready. So I wish to leave this place. Here we go. Alright, we have left that place. On to the next patrol mission, which is Hodos. I'll be honest, I'm not too fond of this one. I'm not the greatest shuttle pilot, and this one does require, or a good portion of this is doing shuttle piloting things. Like I said, I'm not the best shuttle pilot. But we will see what we can do. Admiral approaching Hodos. Alright, so start patrol Hodos system. Now this, you do have to have a shuttle for this, and it is single player. You cannot do this with others. It's called Prepared to Qualify. Admiral, there appears to be some sort of race course set up in and around the asteroids in this system. Sir, we are receiving a transmission. It seems to be coming from the race course itself. Before we do that, let's make sure that our certain things are set up. They are. Yay! Okay. Admiral, there appears to be some... Okay, so let's hear what it has to say. Welcome, hopeful entrant. Before you is the starting gate of the Hodos qualification course. Completing this course in a time under the qualification time will earn you and your shuttle entry into this year's Antaran Transstellar Rally. Simply fly your shuttle through the gates as they appear before you. Seems simple enough. When you complete the course, we will transmit your time to the Antaran Transstellar Rally officials for verification. Once they sign off, you will have qualified for the rally. Remember, using full impulse will get you through quickly, but some shuttles may not be able to make some of the tighter turns at that speed. Be prepared to change your speed to stay on the course. Good luck. Prepare to begin the race. Tips: you may not want to stay at full impulse the entire race. Some turns are too tight for you to stay on the course at maximum speed. Evasive maneuvers improves your turn rate while at the same time increasing your speed. Some captains can use this to great benefit in the S-curves and slaloms. If you veered too far off the course, you will be reset to the last gate you successfully completed, and your speed will be dropped to 0. Begin race. Okay, now I'll be honest, I'm not a great shuttle pilot. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this nice slow pace. So that I can ensure that I don't veer too far off the course, and that I make all the gate. Even there I'm getting a bit too... There we go. Like I say, I'm a park and sparkle gal. Speed is definitely not my forte. Piloting curves like this is not my forte, but I will do it because I have to. So I will try to get this done quickly. Here we go. Definitely not going to beat Admiral Paris's speed. Here we go. Through. There we go. Awesome. And there we go. Through the gate. Looks like a roller coaster ride. Make sure we stay on the track. There we go. Like I said, I am not the best pilot. So knowing that, I play to my strengths here. Slow down when I need to. I'm not really concerned about my time, to be honest. The time does not actually matter, and you'll see what I mean later. Your time 213 course record. Captain Paris at 131. Did not beat the course record. I didn't expect to. So that's fine. And now we're going to very shortly continue. There we go. That's a mighty fast shuttle you have there. If you don't mind, my associates and I will take it off your hand. Wait, what? We need a shuttle fast enough to race in the Antaran Transstellar Rally, but our budget is a little small to buy the best. That's when we came up with the idea of a fake qualifying track to trick fools like you into showing off their fastest shuttles. You qualify, we swoop in, and then we take a shuttle we know can keep up with the pack. It's genius. So we defend ourselves. And there we go. And now we can leave the system. And they say it's such a good plan. Well, that's that. At least we got some racing practice in. I guess. Ready to leave on your order, sir. So we leave the system. There we go. And that ends our patrol wrapper. Know your enemies. So we can turn it in. Good work. We received word from the Actanti that the actions of a few do not represent the whole, which is disappointing. The Borg Cooperative, however, is thankful for the help. 7 of 9 has begun further talks with them. The intelligence recovered regarding the Vaudoir base is promising. Commander Jirok is already making her way to a location with several Alliance ships. Excellent work, as always, Admiral. And we get our reward. Normally we would choose a piece of gear, but since this was a replay, all we get is some specialization and expertise. Alright, so that was our patrol wrapper. Join me next time. Hello. Always helpful to know what we're going to do next. That was our patrol wrapper. Know your enemies. Join me next time for the episode, and this will be another replay of Capture the Flag. Don't you love sound issues? Alright, see you then.